Morning, Tony Two Coats, top tip number 23, edging in a confined space. I had an email from a gentleman called Jonathan who's asked me to explain what sort of brush you'd recommend for edging and whether or not it's suitable in a confined space. Well, Jonathan, to be honest, it doesn't matter whether it's a confined space or not. It's really just a question of manual dexterity. So, anyway, enough about this. This, by the way, is not the brush I'm going to use. This is not the brush to use, so we'll throw that away. We'll throw it away now. We'll throw it into that water. There, look. In it goes. Don't use this brush. It's too big for the purpose. What we will use, though, is this little fella. Look at him. There he is. I call it my edging brush. You call it what you like, Mr. Edge, Edgy, that sort of thing. What you do is you glide it. It's important to glide it. I'm a bit exhausted this morning, actually. I can probably tell. That's because I went for a small jog. Just up the stairs and back. Didn't want to overdo it. I like to keep fit. You never know when you might need fitness. You never know when I might have a large building to do, so I like to keep fit. Wouldn't mind put an application in actually to paint a large wall that's going up on the borders of Mexico, but I don't want to be political because that job is massive and apparently it's going to cost 35 billion, which I hear that the Mexicans are going to pay for, possibly with the reduction in aid that America gives to Mexico. Anyway, can you see, even though I'm discussing political things, this complicated job of painting is going rather well. What we've got to do is glide it, the brush. Oh,
Can you get that camera a bit tidier, please, Clive?
it's absolutely hopeless. Make me a cup of coffee, please, instead. I'll have to hurry up and do this now. I said tea or coffee. Well, no, I don't want both. He knows I want coffee. I'll have coffee. Anyway, I'm sorry to get cross, but it's just all that talk of the Donald Trump and Mexicans has made me into a rather angry man. Anyway, it's not going to get me any viewers, is it? So, anyways, Tony Two Coats, top tip 23. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, subscribe. I think they call it, guys, don't they? And I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be discussing, or shall I? I don't want to spoil the surprise. No, I'm going to spoil it slightly. The topic tomorrow is, will paint enhance the structural qualities of a house by painting a concrete lintel?